Yo, what is up everybody? Let's get right into this video because we have a lot to talk about. As we all know, Anitta just put out another album. Finally, this one is called Versions of Me. I did like the title Girl from Rio a lot better, but I can understand why she had to change the name just because kind of a lot of time went on, and also I think Anitta's really getting a lot of worldwide attention. And she kind of has to reintroduce herself again and show like her different vibes and everything. So I get the album switch. Really quick before we get into the album, can we talk about Coachella? Anitta, I'm not kidding. Honestly speaking, that was one of the best Coachella performances I've ever seen. Like, I think that performance is gonna open up a lot of opportunity for her because now I think people are gonna be like, we need more of Anitta in the USA. Like that, you guys. Can we get into the long set with all of the music? Like, she literally gave different versions and vibes on the stage. Like, you had the slowed down reggaeton section, like, a mí me gusta cuando bajo downtown. And then she picked it up with Snoop Dogg and Saweetie on stage. And then she had like this super funk Brazilian moment, like, and she was playing like even songs from like other big Brazilian artists. Like, it really was a moment for the culture. Like, it wasn't just like, oh, I'm Anitta and like watch me perform. It was like, this is my culture, this is like my country, this is for everybody, this is for all of us. Like the different dance skits and like the voguing and like the African influence, like foot dancing. Like, there were so many different aspects, not just like the same twerking. Like, I was even emotional. Like, it was just such a proud moment. And there were thousands and thousands of people in the audience. Like, oh my gosh, that Coachella performance was everything. Anitta, congratulations. Hopefully you get booked again. All right, I don't want to rant too much about that because we have to get into this Versions of Me album, you guys. There is 15 songs, so I'm gonna kind of skip over the singles that we already know. The thing that I'm noticing with this album is a lot of the titles are in English, so I think most of the songs are gonna be in English. It looks like a few Spanish and maybe like a few Portuguese. And another issue I have is Anitta's last album, Kisses, there wasn't a lot of Portuguese songs. And as someone who's not in the culture, who's a fan of it, usually when you like an artist from somewhere else, like, you like them because their language and their culture and their vibe. So honestly, I don't like when there's just too much English, because then it's like you're just another American pop star, and we already have enough of that. Like, we want the special, unique culture that you're supposed to bring. But anyways, I'm not gonna rant about it. First song is Envolver. We already know that song, #1 smash hit. Second song is Gata with Chenko Corleone. Hey. Hey. All right, so starting off with two super like sexy kind of reggaeton-y songs, like also kind of like Caribbean too. So I feel like this portion is kind of like Dominican dembo sound, like Cuban sound. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dum, 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 dum. Super Caribbean. Come on, kitty. Yo. First thing I noticed about this song is it can definitely get big in like the Caribbean countries. Like Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, like this is their sound. Even in New York, we have a lot of Caribbean, so I feel like this is gonna get big. This audio already has 1 million plays. I think this is like the most out of all the audios from the album so far, so it's already getting big. Come on. ¿Sabe quién? Anitta. Song number 3 is called I'd Rather Have Sex. We got the same party beat. Oh, she got right to the point. I love like the squeaky bed sound, like the. Okay. Come over. Hey. Is it just me, or I feel like this beat would be good for like an Iggy Azalea feature? Like boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And then Iggy comes in and she's like, hey, yo, Anitta, we should have sex on the beach in Ipanema. That would have been cute. Come on. Let's go. It's like cute, but naughty at the same time. Okay, come jump in the pool. Anitta, who wrote this? Who wrote this song? That track was definitely fun. Obviously, it was about sex. Cute, funny lyrics, cute beat. I could hear it in the club, but I feel like it was missing a little bit something. And I feel like that would have just been like the perfect song for like Iggy Azalea, or even like a local Brazilian rapper. Like somebody kind of like funny, campy kind of vibes could have really made that song. Track number 4, my favorite guy, the king of R&B. If you guys don't know about Ty Dolla $ign is like the king of R&B right now, especially where I'm from. Give Me Your Number featuring Ty Dolla $ign. Let's go. This better be hot. Ooh, yeah. Come on. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Come on with the sexy Latin vibe. Uh-huh. Dum da da dum dum. Come on, sexy in English. Eat it up, let's go. Da, 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 da. Come on, verse 2. Uh-huh. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oof. Ooh. Oof. Yeah, Ty Dolla $ign ate the, you guys, any song that has Ty Dolla $ign is about. Talk about the king of R&B. Get into him if you don't know about him. So far for the non-singles, that was my favorite song. All right, now we have Maria Elegante featuring Afro B. Afro B is, I believe, Nigerian artist. I think so. But he's a really cool Afrobeat artist as well. So I'm excited for this one. Vibes. Mm-hmm. Yo, I love this production. Come on. Yo, Afrobeat is making this so sexy. Shout out to Afrobeat. Anitta, who's the producer? I wonder if she used like an American producer, because I saw clips on Instagram of her in the studio with YG, Khalid, like here in the US. And a lot of this production sounds very, very like excellent R&B. The song is sexy. I think I'm gonna really like this one too, but let's see what else comes out. Come on, baila, baila, baila. Come on. Ooh. Hey, why not? Now I got two favorite tracks. Ty Dolla $ign, Afrobeat, both of them are super like vibey. This one was like very just low key, like something that you listen to like with your bae, you're riding in the car, like it's nighttime, you're just vibing. That's what this kind of song was. Good sound for Anitta. She didn't have a lot of verses, but it was still a good sound for her. Now we have Love You, another English song. Let's give him a little Britney Spears. Come on. Mm. Yeah, this one is very like throwback pop, like Britney Spears. I hear a little bit of like Adele sound. Somebody else. I like it though. What does it remind me of? Hey, sing it tonight. We got a nice bridge. Always love you. Oof. She has to be working with an American producer on this album, especially on this song. This is so Britney Spears. Like, if you guys know good Britney Spears, like, love me, hate me, say what you want about me, da na 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 na. It's that kind of vibe. I like it, Anitta. Speaking of throwback American pop, the next song on this album is Boys Don't Cry, which we already know. But you know what? Let's give it a listen, just because it makes sense. She's blending the sounds. All right, so Boys Don't Cry, like I said, very throwback. We already know it's a hit. 80s kind of sound, super good bop. I feel like that also helped her get a lot of exposure here in the USA. All right, number 8 is the title, Versions of Me. She's get into it, she's blending the sounds. It was reggaeton, it was sexy reggaeton. Then we got R&B, now we got pop. Let's go. It wasn't me, it was the maniac. This is Boys Don't Cry Part 2. Let's go. Come on. And that's period. She says, sometimes I'm over the top, sometimes I'm crazy, sometimes I'm a maniac. All these versions of me. And that represents her in real life. Sometimes she's English, sometimes she's reggaeton, sometimes she's super Brazilian funk. It's all the versions of me. That's just what it is. I like that. I like a multifaceted person like myself. You can't be mad at it. Nowhere to be found when you wake up. Okay. Hey. Hey. And this one is like super Katy Perry vibes. Yes, I could totally hear this on a Katy Perry album. All right, so that song obviously explains itself. Number 9 is Turn It Up. Again, another English song. And it seems like it's gonna be another pop song. Get into the beat. Blend it. Turn it up. Ooh, watch your mouth. I love a sexy English and Spanish bilingual song. I do. Come on. Turn it up all the way. Let's go. Fuck that shit, just turn it up. Alright, so Turn It Up is actually gonna be one of my favorites on the album. Like I said, super sexy, super bilingual. Now we have Your Baby featuring Khalid, Anitta. I need sex, I need sexy, I need R&B, give it to me. Ooh. That was hot. Let me hear it again. Ooh. Give us vocals. I know what you want. This beat. Who is a producer? Let's get into it. Who's a producer? Khalid and Anitta sound very sexy together. I had to take a pause and look up the producer because it's too good. This guy has worked with Beyonce, Cardi B. He's worked on this album with Cardi B, Camila Cabello's album. Okay, so he has experience too, also with like Spanish kind of vibey music. He's worked with Normani, Kendrick Lamar, Rihanna, Kanye West, Justin Bieber, Katy Perry. You see what I'm saying? Anitta, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Let's put some coin, let's spend some money, let's get a good producer because this is hot. This is hot. All right, up next is the iconic smash hit. We all know this song. This is gonna be my favorite song by Anitta, probably ever. Favorite song on the album. So we gotta listen to it, just because. Hot girls right from, we don't look like models. 10 nights, big girls, sending energy. We're not gonna spend too much time on that song, but honestly, that song was everything. I just wish it was like even bigger worldwide. It's like such a good lead single and such a good like theme of the album, like introducing the modern day Rio to the world, not just like people's old stereotype, but also like when she performed this at Coachella and she blended it with the original. It was so beautiful. Like, congratulations, Anitta. All right, the next song is English, but now it's obviously like the English funk sound. It's Faking Love with Saweetie, a bop. You tell me you're leaving today. Anitta, what a deep ass, what a fuck on K and come on. I'm an Ipanema with a couple bad bitches, period. Next song on the album, I think we are finally getting into Portuguese. This might be the only Portuguese song. This is Que Rabo, featuring Mr. Carta. I think it's featuring a few people. All right. Oh yeah, Papatino and also YG. Que Rabo. Come on, princesa. Let's go. Diabo, diabo. Uh-huh. Mm? Alright, so this is kind of like part 2 of Inta sign de mi frente, sign. Yeah, it's like the same vibe, right? Same sound, kind of same thing. Like instead of Snoop Dogg, you got YG. She could have put Luch Miller in the song. That would have been cute. Come on. Ooh. Let's go. Hey. Come on, YG. Yo, Anitta loves the West Coast. Actually, I think Brazil loves the West Coast because Brazil is always collaborating with like West Coast artists like Tyga, Snoop Dogg, YG, Saweetie. They love the West Coast. Next, we need Doja Cat. That's the biggest West Coast girl. Doja Cat. Who would be good with Doja Cat? Doja Cat and Pablo Vittar. Let's get it. That's what I want next. Hey, hey. Ha! Like Snoop Dogg is glad to meet ya. Do y'all see how like, so this is the bop, and that's what I was saying with the Portuguese. It's like, the song is cute. This song is definitely gonna get big in Brazil, but that's why I'm wondering why she doesn't have more of this. Like, keep doing this sound, and you can keep having like American rappers feature and like blending the cultures instead of doing so much like English work, if that makes sense. Next song is Me Gusta with Cardi B, Mike Towers. We already know that is an international hit. Queen Anitta with Queen Cardi was everything. I hope we get a part 2 because they really love each other. And this verse was it. Come on. Come on, I like girls that kiss on girls that's on that corner. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whew. Me Gusta was like a really, really perfect blend of funk, reggaeton, and pop. Last song on the album is going to be Love Me, Love Me. This is the closer. Come on, let's sing. Cute. This one is very innocent, relaxing, sway kind of vibe. Like a nice Justin Bieber song. This vibe. Mm-hmm. Hey. Still got the Caribbean vibes. Love me, love me. Hey. Ooh, this one is beautiful. Come on, sing it, Anitta. Come on. And that was the closer. And she basically, at the end of this album, said, even with all these versions of me, just love me like you mean it. All right, you guys, so that was the experience of Anitta's Versions of Me album. As you could tell, there were definitely some high moments, definitely some more mid, low-key moments. Some of the songs I really enjoyed. Some of the songs I feel like were kind of like part twos or like duplicates of other songs. So I don't know if because she changed the album name that she also changed like the songs and the theme of it. But anyways, let me know, what do you guys think about it? Obviously, most of Anitta's fans are Brazilian, so I really want to know from you guys, like, what do you feel about all of the English work and all of the Spanish work? Like, I mean, I know we're gonna support Anitta regardless. Obviously, she can step out of her comfort zone whenever she wants to. I think the album is a bop, and like I said, I'm so happy for all of the work that she's been doing lately. As always, give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you are subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.